Okay, so my project is about the Ag Revolution. What was the Agricultural Revolution? Well, the Agricultural Revolution was a fast-moving improvement in farming that occurred in the 21st century. Pretty much everywhere it occurred. What was the cause of it? Well, the cause of it was from farmers wanting to grow more crops in the same amount of time with as least help and labor as possible, and to be able to support a family. What all happened in the revolution? Well, they started using horses. Here's a picture of a team of horses. As you can see, they're hooked up to a one-bottom plow, plowing the field. This is what came along after they started digging gardens by hand. They are now able to use a team of horses and a one-bottom plow, take one row at a time, and plow their garden. Next, after horses and plows come along, they are now able to use tractors like this one here. And as you can see, this one is a 3-bottom because there's 1, 2, 3, so you can take 3 rows at one time, which is making it better for farmers, more efficient, less labor, and the tractors can pull a bigger piece of equipment, and they don't have the time in it which you would for doing it with horses. And then combines come along, as we see many of them out there today. They use them, so it saved really a lot of time, so they don't have to cut it down by hand no more. Another thing that happened, people are able to dig a well or have a well dug for them, which made it easier to get water, which means they can have bigger gardens, more animals, bigger fields. All this was because they could get enough water to have a good supply or put it in a holding tank instead of walking 1 or more miles every day to get water. People started crop rotation to get the maximum yield out of their field. So they would plant something that would pull the nutrients out of the ground in one field, and the next field they would put something that would put a bunch of nutrients back in the ground. For example, around here we see corn and soybeans. So that was another one. Another thing you could see was attachments become available for tractors like disc field cultivators, the plow, and many other attachments. Another thing that was big in the revolution was fertilizers that were being found or even being made by man-made fertilizers. Different seeds were coming about, different genetically modified seeds. That's why today we have so many different seed hybrids, different kinds of seeds. Being a commercial farmer means to be able to produce enough not only to live on, but able to sell crops or produce for money, and having enough to live on for the year.